welcome to today's reading. Today we're going to be reading from my Tales of Fairies Oracle. This is an unconventional deck as the cards are captioned like the chapters of a story. I have 3 decks that are presented in this sort of storybook format. And I do have a printout available of possible or suggested meanings, but it is also possible to read the deck intuitively. So today we're going to do a little demonstration of that. Let us begin, as always, by shuffling the deck, and we will invite Spirit to come join us and share some messages with us for our greatest good. We've got a card jumping out here. Let's just place this on top and we will draw from here. Okay. This first card says, when Asha tried to socialize, judgmental people stung her like bees. Deal with one bee sting at a time, said Hero. Eventually you will become immune to their stings. So Hero is one of the gender fluid shape-shifting fairies of this story. So, and I have another oracle deck that's just devoted to the character of Hero, but Asha and Drew are the main characters of this deck. So when Asha tried to socialize, judgmental people stung her like bees. So this is, this card is dealing with the theme of increasing our immunity to the opinions of others. So this is this can be a challenging area because if we just never cared what anybody thought and behaved insensitively and without consideration, we could be venturing into narcissistic, sociopathic terrain. But there does come a time when we have to learn how to navigate by our own compass. And in order to do that, we have to basically get used to people not liking what we do sometimes. So there's a balance that we have to find. So that's why Hiro tells Asha to deal with one bee sting at a time, because most likely there's some internal wound that is getting triggered when we feel stung by someone else's opinion. So the thing to do is look at each bee sting as it happens and ask ourselves, what is this reminding me of? What happened that caused me pain that just keeps surfacing every time a disagreeable opinion comes my way? So the next card, Hiro kept Asha and Drew company and encouraged them to keep going. Hiro said it would take some time for the candy's side effects to wear off, and then they would feel better. So this is thematically a card having to do with substance use withdrawal. As a reminder that it takes time to recover. Here we see some people, they have sort of like a chalky white appearance to their skin, and they're sort of sitting on top of the surface of the water and not in the water. So this is showing how ungrounded they are as a result of these chemical byproducts, which are maintaining a closed nervous system collapse that is being protected by the chemical byproducts so that the person is not able to properly ground their consciousness into the body. So it takes time. That is the reminder. Here on the third card, Drew tried again to reconnect with Asha, but she was distant and closed off to him. She didn't mean to be. She really did miss him, but she had to prioritize self-care. So here we have Asha and Drew. They're gender fluid, so they're presenting both as masculine here because Asha her masculine energy has been so strongly activated in order to protect her wounds. And so she wanted Drew to know that she wasn't trying to be closed off, and she had suffered, and she was healing, and she had to prioritize her self-care. So, thematically, what we're seeing here is a message of having attempts to connect emotionally, feeling closed off, and a need for self-care. So, in using these cards in a personal reading, what we would do is look at the themes of what's happening in that particular scene, and then look for the parallels in our own lives and what messages we could glean from the similarities in the situation. So that is today's reading. Thank you for joining us, and I will catch you next time.